Joining us now, Congresswoman Candice Miller, a member of the Homeland Security Committee. Congresswoman, it's good to have you with us. The President's remarks today, at various points, it sounded as though he wanted to hold his duties to secure the border, to enforce immigration law, hostage to the passage of the supplemental and even the resurrection of the Gang of Eight Senate Comprehensive Immigration Reform legislation. Your thoughts?
My thought, and I listened to most of what the President said, he was quick to blame the House Republicans, I thought, for not being able to do what needed to be done to secure the border. And actually, the President has the tools available at his disposal immediately to do something about the border. As has been suggested, he should call the National Guard. I know Governor Rick Perry asked him about that again tonight in that meeting that he had. He should be thinking about stopping foreign aid to the centrals, the three central countries that are principally responsible for sending these poor, innocent, unaccompanied children. He should be thinking about at least reopening NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, and CAFTA, the Central American Free Trade Agreement. I guarantee you, if he even talked about that for a moment, the Mexican border, their southern border, would be closed tomorrow morning. As well, I mean, you have to get at the root of this, which he said the root problem, but the root problem in a lot of this is laid at his feet because of his policies. This is really not so much an enforcement issue, it's a policy-driven issue because of his change in his policy with the phone and the pen, sort of a lone wolf there. With the DACA policy, with the deferred action against children. So now all of these folks in the Central think if they send their children to the United States, they'll be able to stay here.
The President actually said he thought it was an intriguing idea, my word, not his, but he was intrigued by Governor Perry's suggestion that the Border Patrol actually be positioned on the border. I found that an utterly stunning remark by the President. Where does he think the Border Patrol should be positioned, and why in the world isn't he aware of the complaints of literally thousands of Border Patrol agents that they have been pulled away to desk jobs, they've been pulled away from the border rather than enforce border security? There are no accidents here, are there?
It is absolutely stunning for the President to say that, until you consider the fact he won't even go to the border. Perhaps if he would go down to the border and take a look at exactly what was happening, talk to the men and women on the ground, talk to the folks that are in the field, the ones that are dealing with this crisis, etc. He'll quickly see where they are, and he'll soon see that the unaccompanied children that are coming across the border, principally through the Rio Grande in southern Texas, are not running away from our Border Patrol agents. They're running into their arms. They're saying, here we are. You told us if we came here, you know, President Obama said if we came here that we could stay here. And they are, as you say, totally overwhelmed. They're doing everything they can to handle this humanitarian crisis, this tsunami of these poor, innocent children. By the way, pretty much leaving a free rein for the drug cartels who are coming across the border as well, because our CBP agents are so overwhelmed with the whole thing. So I would really respectfully ask the President to go to the border, take a look at the border. He will quickly see what is happening there and hopefully change his policy and have a very aggressive public relations campaign in the Centrals right now, telling them not to send their children here. Another thing, Lou, that I think he could do if you really want to get at the root of this,
yes,
turn off the spigot for the remittances. That's about 20% of the economies in these three central countries down there in the Central Americas. About 20% of their money is coming from many illegals that are here in the United States that are sending these remittances down every month down there. They in turn are paying, you know, the coyotes to smuggle their children up here. It's like money laundering. Shut that down.
Congresswoman Candice Miller, good to have you with us. Thank you for being with us here tonight.